indication at all that President Putin is taking heed of what President Obama is saying?
Well, they just had the conversation yesterday, and the president invited him to engage with the government. I understand there may have been one phone call. We're going to continue to engage diplomatically. This is a time for diplomacy, and we will engage diplomatically as much as we can in order to steer this away from an increase in the tension and the level of the crisis. Nobody wants this to spiral into a bad or worse direction. The fact is that there are many options available to Russia by which Russia can see its interests met. And the most important thing to remember here is this is not or should not be East-West, Russia, United States, Russia versus Europe. This is about the people of Ukraine, people who stood up against snipers firing at them from the roofs, who are fighting against the tyranny of having political opposition put in jail. And President Putin, I think, needs to think carefully about Russia's real interests here. You know, Russia may be able to invade Crimea, but in the end, Russia will isolate itself. There will be cost to the economy of Russia, cost to Russian businesses, cost to Russian individuals, and ultimately, I think Russia will isolate itself on a global stage that it just spent $60 billion through the Olympics to try to present a different face on. It seems to me that if Russia were to step back and look at where its interests are, we ought to be able to work this out through the diplomatic process. If Russia chooses not to, there will be serious repercussions.